What's up, Aquarius? New territory here. New tarot reader here. Natural empath. Um, Intuitive. Sun, Virgo. Taurus moon, Sag rising. So we're doing a May love reading for you Aquariuses. Air sign. Special place in my heart for Aquariuses. I guess every sign, but I always think of certain people when I think of Aquariuses. Good people. Sweethearts. Let's see what we got for you. I'm going to do 6 cards, and then we'll do clarifiers for each card, and then we'll do a Whispers of Love card and close it out. Okay? Let's see what we got. The Fool. New journey. Taking a leap of faith on something, Aquarius. We are in the age of Aquarius, so this is, I think, very appropriate. I think this is you just kind of letting go of that mental chatter and just going for it. Knight of Swords showed up in your own reading. This could be you. This could be someone else coming towards you, but I think that this is you being sure of what it is that you want. You taking that risk, but you know what it is that you want, and you're not going to stop till you get it. Or someone feels that way about you. 8 of Pentacles. So working hard. You know, Aquarius remind me of Earth signs because they work a lot. They really, really work. That, you know, other Aquariuses I know have 2, 3 jobs, and they take care of their families, and they're very responsible and very, very stable when it comes to their work environment. And I think this is just you putting your nose to the grind and working hard, and just focusing on that. You know. Let's see. 9 of Pentacles. So being comfortable in your own skin. This is also, I think, the Virgo card. Hey. But, you know, saying hello to the animals, taking time to appreciate all the hard work that you've done, and maybe taking a moment to, you know, treat yourself. Go get some ice cream. Go, I don't know, take a hot bath. But taking some time to, you know, have some me time, which I think is important because especially if you're taking care of other people or responsible for other people, you have to have that balance where you focus on you sometimes. Self-care. This is a self-care card, I think. 4 rods. So the 11-11 card, marriage, relationships. I think love is on the brain. You know, maybe you want that happy family life. You love being single, right? 9 of Pentacles, but it would be nice to share all those things with another person, and maybe somebody feels this way about you as well too, because there's 2 people here. I think that's beautiful. And again, I think it's all about balance, and I think that you're headed in the right direction. You know, work is going well, and maybe you've got someone that you're thinking about, you know, like maybe I should really take that leap of faith with them and commit. Got the World. End of a cycle, beginning of a cycle. You're in this card too. You know, this is all the fixed signs. So I think this is you having the world in your hands. You being the architect of your life, your environment, right? So I think it's just a matter of you, you know, maybe taking the time to maybe let that person know, or when you get some free time, going for what it is that you want. Again, with that Fool card and the World card, it's brand new beginnings, baby. 6 of Rods for the Fool. Going into victory, you know, going into the sunset with victory. You got your little helper right there. That could be your, you know, your valet. I don't know. But I think that you're headed in a really good direction. Victory. Taking a risk, a good risk, a calculated risk. And I think that you know exactly what it is that you want now. There may have been some confusion in the past, but I think you know now what it is that you deserve, and that you're not gonna stop until you get it. Just like with the Knight of Swords. 7 of Rods. It's being a little defensive. You know, you've got some battle scars. You've been through it. You've been through the ringer. We all have. But I think this is you being on defense mode and maybe not trusting, you know, maybe someone's offering you a relationship, or they want to, you know, they spend some time with you. Maybe you know, you're a little battle weary, but I think you're ready to put that struggle, get off that struggle bus and actually go for it. Also, you're the Nine of Swords, you'll cut them. If they don't do it right. You got the Nine of Rods. So this is also not really being defensive, but ready for whatever comes at you. So I think it's progressing. You're almost ready to put down that burden. It's a slow but surely, interesting journey. But I think that you are on your way to maybe letting somebody in and cracking that ice, letting somebody in. If you're the Ice Queen or Ice King, someone might be melting that away pretty soon. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. So Knight of Cups. Somebody coming in with some love. There's that offer right there. This could be you offering love to somebody. But I think there's definitely love on the brain. And, you're battle weary, but there's still that hope in there. And I think this could be maybe coming up while you're at work. Maybe you met this person at work. Maybe they work in your environment. But I think while you're at work, you're thinking about this person, or they're thinking about you while they're at work. Like if you maybe see each other sometimes, like, hey, so-and-so from this department or this part of the airport, whatever. But love is definitely on the way, if it's not already here. Let's do the Nine of Pentacles. So the Three of Rods. You're waiting for those ships to come in. So I think this is you trusting in the universe and knowing that, the effort that you're going to put in, or whoever put the effort in, maybe someone else did, knowing that effort is going to be, compensated, or, the efforts that you put in will be appreciated. Those ships are coming in, and you're just waiting for them to land so that you can, get your cargo and, keep it moving in the right direction, though. Let's clarify another one with that one. High Priestess. So this is, a very important card. I think this is you being very, very focused and very sure of yourself and very confident and very steadfast, knowing that, your intellect, your emotion is balanced, and she has that look, don't fuck with me. I think that's how you feel. Like you really are not down with the bullshit right now, and you're serious, and you want something and someone serious. The High Priestess, she ain't playing. Four Rods. Let's clarify that. So you got the Six of Pentacles. This makes you think of Santa Claus. I don't know why, but Six of Pentacles about, I think, balance again, balancing work and being able to keep your intellect and your emotion balanced, and maybe having that with someone else. This is an Earth card, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And again, I think it's all about balance and sharing equally and giving one another, giving to one another equally. And I think that is what you want, and I think that's what you're gonna get. You want, maybe in the past you had somebody who was a taker, and you gave, and they just took. But I think that the person that you're thinking about, or thinking about you, is more, balanced and is willing to give and receive. And I think you are too. The World card, let's do that one. King of Rods. So he's got his rod on his head, love on the brain, rod on the brain, brain on brain. Someone or you is thinking about you passionately. And I think people say this is a player card, but this kind of looks like a player, like this is Granddaddy right here. But he looks like he really is passionate. His passions don't rule him, but he definitely is passionate. And I think that, again, it's about that balance. And he is thinking long and hard about this offer. Maybe this is you thinking about the offer you're going to give somebody, or they're thinking about the offer they want to give you. But I think that passion is on its way. Everyone's got love coming in, and it could be from someone from the past, too. We did have a couple of past energy cards. No, maybe we didn't. I guess we did. Nope, we didn't. But past love, new love. Got the Emperor and the High Priestess. So I think that your Emperor or Empress or High Priestess is on their way to give you some love, okay? Aquarius, don't worry. This new love is not going to be like the past love. You're going to take that risk in life. Life's too short to, not go for it. And not everyone's going to be the same. Not everyone is your ex. So I think this new love coming in is going to be good for you. It's going to be balanced, healthy, and passionate. Okay. Whispers of love. Let's see what we got for Aquarius. All right, back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Yeah. Just getting out there, maybe taking a nice little walk in the park. But getting back to what you love, maybe you left some things behind for a past relationship. Maybe you walked away from yourself in some aspects. So I think that getting to that place of fulfillment that's in you, I think, is preparing you for this relationship coming in. Okay? So get ready, Aquarius. If it's not already here, it's coming. Okay? Enjoy, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Take care.